Belief affects our perspective. Sweet has the same taste, but the way you personally taste it is what you believe about it. When you begin to say, God, why are you ignoring me? God, why? At the center of the belief is that God is doing something to you. But question, why do you believe that? You believe that because of past experiences. You believe that because of what you've been taught. So, for example, I asked the other man, I said, why did he took one sweet. I can tell he's not going to eat the sweet. He was just being polite by taking one sweet. But the reason why he took one was because I want to be polite. But the reason why he took one deep down within was that, he just believes that this is sweet, but this is harmful. Why do you think that God is ignoring you? Because that's what you've been taught. The problem with the perspective we have about God is this: the beliefs we have affect our perspective. Our perspective affects our response, our attitudes in prayer. You've not asked yourself, why do I believe what I believe? The things I know about God, because this is how people believe. They believe from what other people say. They believe from what they heard someone say, though they didn't research it. They believe from their own experience. And that's why sometimes when you have an intelligent discussion with a Christian, they cannot defend their faith. That's why sometimes when a Christian becomes very rich and successful, he forgets what he believed, what he said he believed, because he never believed them. They were beliefs of convenience. So for someone to say God is ignoring me, you definitely don't know the God you serve. Never make the mistake. Jesus is more than a great teacher. Never make a mistake. Never put the words of Jesus compared to the word of a man. He is God all by himself. Till tomorrow, Mary cannot explain how she got pregnant. You know why it's good to talk about Jesus Christ? The more you know him, the more you love him. The reason why is that the center of all things is Jesus. He's the center of your life. John 5, Jesus told them, he said, set the scripture, for in them you think you have eternal time. For the scripture testify. It means the Old Testament, from Genesis to Malachi, it speaks about me. He said you are a chosen generation. He said you're a royal priesthood, a holy nation. He says you are beautifully and wonderfully made. Yet when you're by yourself, you say nobody will love me, nobody will like me. Why? Because of all the things they told you when you were young. Why not believe the words of Jesus? Who is Jesus? Some people say Jesus was a great prophet. They say Jesus was a great prophet. That's what the Muslims believe. They say, we'll believe in Jesus like you believe in Jesus, but we'll believe him as prophet. He's a great prophet. And when Jesus Christ asks in Matthew, he said, what do men say I am? He said, some say you're John, some say you're Moses. They say you're like a prophet. What did Jesus Christ say about himself? You need to know that amongst all the prophets of the Old Testament, Moses was taken as a senior. Have you noticed how the prophets prophesy? All the prophets will say, thus saith the Lord, thus saith the Lord, thus saith the Lord. Is that not what they used to say? What did Jesus Christ say? Jesus never said those words. What did he say? He says, again I say unto you. When they said, thus saith the Lord has now come. So he cannot say, thus saith the Lord. He was the one talking through them. So he said, again I say unto you. Are you here, somebody?